It seems like there are a lot of strange phobias out there these days. I'm Sasha Wood, here to tell you about one you may or may not have heard of here on IO. Before we get started, I have to ask you guys, what scares you? Let me know in the comments down there. I already know Becky Bridges' answer. For 33-year-old Amy Carson, she is terrified of giant objects. To be specific, things like planes and boats. The fear is called megalophobia, and while it may sound funny to some, for Amy, this is very serious. She has suffered panic attacks and even fainted just by being in the presence of a boat. If you have a fear that some people might consider a tad odd, hit that like button. For Amy, she says that even though she knows that she's afraid, she can't stop. And when she looks at these objects, she sees them with faces and feels that they have personalities, and they're basically anthropomorphic. She has had this fear since she was a child, not wanting to go into rooms and museums with giant objects, but as she has aged, it has only grown. Despite this, her boyfriend says that sometimes he finds her up late at night looking at these images on Google, even though she knows it's going to scare her. He shouts at me and tries to stop me doing this, but for some reason I feel compelled to keep doing it, even though it could be making my phobia worse. And she says that looking at pictures, it's nothing compared to being near the real deal. However, despite all of this, she can still travel. She will still get on a boat or a plane. The only thing is that she can't look at it before she does. So she says that people often stare at her because she's walking by trying to hide herself from these objects, because if she doesn't, she may start crying, shaking, or have a full-blown panic attack. Despite all this, Amy is unwilling to seek therapy. She claims that this phobia is part of her personality, a belief sustained no doubt by the fact that she has had it for so long. My friends all know about it, so we are just careful about the way we walk around town so we avoid things that scare me. Many phobias can be solved with behavioral or cognitive therapy, and these do not necessarily have to be intrusive. And based on the fact that Amy can still function in her day-to-day life, it seems like her condition may be pretty treatable. If you had a friend who suffered from a fear like this, would you insist that they get treatment, or do you feel that our fears are part of what defines us? Everyone handles fear differently. Some people just need to get out there and confront it head on, and some people need to hide. There's no real right answer. It's just good that Amy has people to fall back on for when times get tough. I'm Sasha Wood, thanks so much for watching IO. More videos to the side, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos.